Alright, so today we're going to be doing some transmission work on the 2001 Dodge Ram 1500. It's not wanting to shift into fourth gear or shift on its own. So we got this kit off of Amazon that is supposed to replace all of our solenoids. We got two different style transmission pan seals. They are the reusable rubber style seals. This one here is the one we're going to be using. It's just two different style transmission pans. This covers a few different transmissions. Got us a new transmission filter, a new spring for fourth. This is your pressure sensor, and then this here is your pressure govern. And then this is what they consider an overdrive solenoid, which this one will plug into your larger plug, this one to your smaller plug, and then this one plugs into the transmission itself. So for this job, you'll need a 1/2 inch socket, an 11 mil socket, and if it'll focus on, it's a T25 socket, which is one of these little star sockets. We've also got this little flashlight help out here. So we're gonna crawl in the truck and start by dropping the transmission pan. Alright, so when dropping the transmission pan, these are where you're going to be using your 1/2 inch socket. I went ahead and removed all the ones from the back side and up one side as well. And then when you go over to the other side of your transmission here, and you start to remove the bolts from this side, you're going to all want to pour out the back. So I've got a large square drain pan under. Any form of open drain pan is probably your best bet. This here is what we're using. Alright, so I got two bolts out this side, and when I drop this third one, as you see, it all wants to start running out the back there. And then what I like to do from here is go ahead and take all except for the center two out of the front now. So you got one. Oh, try not to get transmission fluid on your hands. And two. Now just crack these last two loose. And let her drain as much as he's going to for a minute. Alright, so now we got one bolt left in. As you see, your transmission pan is hanging, so what I like to do is push up on it with one hand. I tend to use my right hand, but I've done this backwards tonight. And then lower the entire pan down and angle it into your drain pan. Peel your seal back out of your way. And then you're going to go ahead and pour as much of this out of your drain pan as you can. Take your drain pan for the time being. Place it out of your way. And then next up is going to be the two bolts on your transmission filter. Alright, so now onto your filter. It's real simple. If you can get an angle where you can see it. It's the two T25 bolts in here. That's one. Just luckily I didn't drop it into the drain pan like I usually do. And then you're ready to catch it, because as soon as you take the second one out, your whole filter's coming out. Now, we are replacing this one, so we're just going to let the fluid drain out of it and set it to the side as well. And then next I'm going to show you how to remove this solenoid cluster as well as the other solenoid, which is up above all of this.